Ijele was taken to court, he continues to learn his lesson in a hard way. Ijele's court petition wants Ijele to provide who faked his healing. The popular Ijele that goes by the nickname Udele, which means a vulture in English, believed that the court was going to ask him to either bring a lame or blind man to the court and maybe command his accused to perform a miracle which must heal the blind or the lame man instantly. But this wasn't the situation at the Federal High Court of Nigeria. Evangelist Ebuka Obi was vindicated because many testimonies were coming in, and these were from people healed already, verifiable as well. What many bad-mouthed bloggers and the accusers of other people failed to understand about how court operations work is that the court wants you to provide evidence to back up your claims against someone. For example, you have to provide the evidence of death of the deceased caused by the one you are defamating, or provide people who can actually attest to your claims that they were stolen from or paid to act in the crusade or gathering ground. Whilst the court looked forward to seeing at least one evidence from Ijele, the vulture, he was unable to satisfy the judges by establishing his false claims. Meanwhile, I want people to understand, following the information that we gathered, that Evangelist Ebuka Obi, spiritual director of Zion Prayer Movement Outreach, was not behind the apprehension of Ijele, because arresting Ijele by himself will make the nobody to look important in the society. And may I use this opportunity to advise that you go on to subscribe now if you haven't subscribed to Kibri's Got Talent. On the bottom right corner of this video, you will see the subscribe button. Click on it and turn on the bell icon for notifications henceforth, so that you will not be missing out information concerning this case and the other news you have no idea about. For those of you who really want to understand the situation that threw Ijele into the police jail today, please watch the incoming.
When village people die your number, the result of it is actually what is happening to Ijele now. What is happening to Ijele is what happens to a man if the gods of the land is angry with you. If you have stepped on too many people's toes, this is exactly the repercussion of what Ijele did, is what is fighting back at him now. We have seen a lot of people bringing out evidence on Twitter, so many evidence against him. Contrary to what people have been saying on Facebook, many people have been saying that Ijele was petitioned by people from Zion Ministry. That is not true. Pay attention, let me tell you what happened to Ijele. Now, before I begin to tell you what happened to Ijele, what Ijele did, I want you guys to take a look at this video first. This is a video of overconfidence Ijele dancing when he received invitation from the police 2 days ago. When he was thinking that he has the whole world in his hand, this was him dancing. Now, after the dance, Ijele have spent 48 hours now inside police custody. Now I want you to watch and see how Ijele bought a market that is about to kill him now. Peter Obi disclosed that a woman approached him, telling him that she donated 60 million naira for his campaign. And Peter Obi replied to the woman, telling the woman that she did not receive any of such amount, that she should go back and collect the money from whoever she made the payment to. Now, after Peter Obi disclosed this, a young man called Pastor Ejele on Twitter, I think the guy also based in Abia State, who is also a supporter of Tinubu, now made a screenshot post with the caption, "See thief." So, this is the post you are seeing on the screen now, accusing this girl called Sarah Ibrahim, who is also Peter Obi supporter, on Twitter, that she posted this post on her Twitter account accusing another Peter Obi supporter of being the middleman that collected the 60 million naira Peter Obi was talking about. Now, after the Peter Obi supporter Sarah Ibrahim saw the post that Pastor Okezie, who is a full-time Tinubu supporter, made about her, she went to her Twitter account and made a post warning Pastor Okezie to delete the criminal and false post he made about her, saying that she never made that post, that it was photoshopped. Now, just like you know, many people are now following the principles of no grief for anybody. Pastor Okezie no grief delete the post. Sarah Ibrahim now called police for Pastor Okezie, and this is where Ijele now bought the case that is about to swallow him now. Now, immediately overconfident Ijele heard that Sarah Ibrahim has now involved police on the issue. He bought the case. He quickly countered Sarah Ibrahim. This was the post Ijele Speaks posted on his Twitter account. This is the post on the screen you are seeing so. And he said, "Who the heck is this rat? The Sarah Ibrahim." He tagged the lady, threatening Pastor Okezie attorney over a tweet she deleted. You know, some wayward ladies in Nigeria, when they know one or two people in Nigeria, or sleep with one or two police officers, they will begin to see themselves as nothing they are not. This is Ijele speaking. So you are tracking Okezie. Get ready when someone starts paying attention to you. Don't run. Don't run to social media to seek cheap support. So you did not tweet this. Are you telling yourself in good conscience that you did not delete this? Well, approach the court and let technology teach you a better lesson. This was what Ijele said, insisting that the lady made the post, insisting that she was the one that made that post, when the lady already said that she's not the one that made the post. Now, all of a sudden from nowhere, petition came against Ijele. This was how Ijele bought a case meant for someone else. Because of overconfidence. Now, as I'm speaking to you right now, Ijele speaks, no longer speak. People are waiting for Ijele to speak since over 2 days now. Nobody don't hear his voice. Now, as this case was heating up, Ijele received petition, which according to him, he said that he did not know the person that petitioned him. He quickly ran to social media to post the petition with confidence that he knows himself, he has connection. This is what overconfidence can cause. Now look at him now, someone that has connection, has everything. I have slept under police custody for 2 days now. Where are those his connection? Now this was what Ijele wrote when he received the petition. They have invited me to the Zone 7 headquarters of the Nigerian police over a petition purportedly written against me without telling me the unfortunate being behind it. He's calling the person that petitioned him unfortunate being. I am answering them tomorrow. Let me see the moron before deciding my next step. Overconfidence. This could be the biggest free speech course of the decade so far. Threat to life, really? The most threatened Nigerians, I'm having a laugh. Guys, I will be updating you guys. Be rest assured. Whoever it is would forfeit sleep for the foreseeable future. We shall see. This was Ijele's reply regarding the petition he received from the Nigerian police. Now, for you to see that when village people want to embarrass you in the market square, they will make you to become deaf and dumb. That you will not even take anybody's advice. Now, someone that cared about Ijele, when Ijele posted about the petition he got from Nigerian police, this lady here advised him to go with his lawyers. But this is Ijele's reply, telling her that he will not bother himself going with any lawyer. You see, overconfidence. This is it. This is it. Now, Ijele being someone we all know as someone who is always being so too controversial on issues. Is it about how he's wishing Nnamdi Kanu to die in detention? Is it about how he has been fighting against Biafra and IPOB? Now, let's talk about the recent issue of Ebuka Obi. How he has created a banner with Ebuka Obi picture, calling him a range master, calling him all manner of names. many other things. He has too many cockroaches in his cupboard.